Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ibrahim Hooper with CARE's Video News Update. This week, CARE called on the Department of Justice to intervene after a judge blocked final construction of a Tennessee mosque that has been targeted by anti-Muslim bigots for the past 2 years.
Now, the ruling to stop work is drawing a lot of nationwide attention tonight. New at 10, a well-known civil liberties group wants the feds to step in. The Council on American Islamic Relations is calling for the Department of Justice to intervene in the case if the county does not issue new building permits to, quote, protect the religious rights of Tennessee Muslims.
CARE also said a new Kansas law signed by that state's governor violates the Constitution by targeting Muslim religious rights.
Covering Kansas this morning, Governor Brownback signed a law aimed at keeping the state's courts from basing decisions on foreign legal codes. A spokesman for the Council on American Islamic Relations says a court challenge is likely. The law takes effect in July. Muslim groups urged the governor to veto the measure, arguing that it promotes discrimination.
In California, CARE expressed concern about a Republican candidate's claim that President Obama is Muslim.
This just continues to show the growing anti-Muslim sentiments here in our society.
Saida Islam with the Council on American Islamic Relations says Onested's comments are unfortunate.
President Obama has said that he is not Muslim. He wasn't born Muslim.
In Minnesota, CARE called for an FBI probe of hate vandalism targeting a Muslim family's home.
A swastika, KKK, and the word stink were found on the family's driveway Sunday. The executive director of the Council on American Islamic Relations in Minnesota says the latest incident sends a message of hate to the Somali American community in southeastern Minnesota.
In New Jersey, CARE expressed disappointment with the state attorney general's approval of NYPD surveillance of law-abiding Muslims.
There are some new developments in the controversial battle surrounding the NYPD's surveillance of Muslim mosques, businesses, and student groups across the river in the other state of New Jersey. So the Attorney General in the Garden State has now ruled that the police's counterterrorism work was legal, even though it crossed state lines. However, the Council on American Islamic Relations, which is known as CARE, not surprisingly, they disagree with that finding. Here's their quote: "We are disappointed with the outcome of the review. We will consider all legal options, including renewed appeals for action by the Department of Justice."
A representative of CARE's national office appeared on Democracy Now! To discuss the NYPD controversy.
The NYPD program, let's remember, is based on the notion that the NYPD is going to cast suspicion on Muslims because they're Muslims. And that sends an unmistakable message to the community at large that Islam and Muslims are somehow inherently, because of their faith, a danger to America. And that is a violation of the First Amendment. And
CARE this week commented on the growing political role of American Muslims.
American Muslims, according to studies, are an important swing vote in this upcoming election, whether in the state of Florida, Virginia, or Ohio. And that's recognized by independent researchers.
CARE's Florida chapter commented on the growth and influence of the Hispanic Muslim community.
Islam is one of the most important,
El Islam es especial porque presenta una alternativa de valores familiares y morales. Uno puede ver cómo los hijos respetan a sus padres y abuelos.
And finally, CARE is encouraging participation in Torture Awareness Month events this June.
Tuesday, June 26th is International Day in support of victims of torture. Vigils will be held across the USA, highlighting the accounts and trials of torture survivors with readings of survivor testimonies.
To receive CARE updates and action alerts, sign up at care.com. To contact CARE, email info@care.com. Assalamu alaikum. Peace to you.
Learn more at care.com.